So I ordered some Addy Power shoes from East Bay, and as you guys can see, they really take pride in their packaging abilities at the warehouse, because I basically got this box in that bag. Shoes are all, falling out of it. Look at this. What is this? Amateur hour at the East Bay packaging facility. But so I got the Addy Power shoes for the squats, but I'm actually going to send them back because a lot of people were telling me, oh, get them bigger, and some people were saying, oh, get them smaller, and some people were saying, oh, get them the same size. So I listened to one jabroni, and he told me to get them bigger. So I got them 11s, but I think I need to actually get like 10s or 10.5s. So I'm pretty upset about that, but pretty cool looking shoes. And other than that, pretty PO that I have to wait another week or so to use them. But look at this box. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. Man, so clean in the Maxx household, guys. Me and my roommate cleaned the whole place. Let's see if it lasts. But pretty clean down here in the college life. Well, not college life, but anywho, another day of eating video. And what I got going on here is a trifecta orgy going on of Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, and one serving of Fiber One. So we got 3 servings of cereal here, and I did 1 scoop of protein because, when you change your macros to I'm still at the 200 protein, 425 carb, 75 fat. First of all, 425 carbs is a whole lot of carbs, and I know you guys are a lot jealous of how many carbs I can eat and still stay with a girlish figure. The 200 protein actually isn't that. Is this thing in focus? The 200 protein isn't that bad actually. Even only dropping at 25, you hit that 200 pretty fast. Depending on where you go throughout the day. So here's another full day of eating, guys. I hope you enjoy this. And other than that, I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I'm going to try to eat not something so plain. So I can keep this entertaining for you guys, because I know all the other YouTube channels out there are copying Maxx's swaggetti and using this wonderful title and making a series out of it, and then they're taking all my fame. But other than that, I will see you guys at the next meal. As you guys can see, skim milk, 12 ounces. Now you guys must be like, Max, you're the craziest mofo out there mixing 3 different cereals. I know. 12 ounces of milk, guys. I clean my room too, kinda, guys. Pretty cool, yeah? Alright, so I'm at the grocery store. Now, originally I was going to do this hamburger helper Philly cheesesteak because I like cheesesteak. I did the tuna helper last time, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Asia or China or wherever, and I want to make basically on a homemade Chinese food, and I can't decide between the Kung Pao sauce and the General Tso. Now, I really want the General Tso, but do I trust this little panda more than this mystical bird, which I don't know what he's got going on, And it says it's a little spicy. I kind of want it spicy, but I think I might go with this bad boy right meow. Glass. Hope I don't drop those though. So actually, after talking to Olympus Iron and Nick right in WB, they said to trust the panda way more. So I really wanted General Tso's, but I guess we'll General Tso's, Kung Pao, kind of the same thing. And look, no high fructose corn syrup, so it's super healthy. Alright, little panda, don't let me down. Alright, so I was getting really bored watching Mr. Brandon Campbell's video. Ha! So I decided I'm going to make my lunch. What we're going to do is we are going to be pioneers, guys. We are going to pioneer this together. What I want to do is basically, create a Chinese dish at your house. So what I did is I went and got this Kung Pao sauce. Kind of wanted General Tso's, but hopefully this is spicy. Then what we're going to do is we're going to chop up some of this chicken. I usually get like the actual breasts because I love breasts, but they only had the tenderloins there. And I got some stir-fry vegetables, so I got my veggies, so you guys can't complain. And I'm going to bread all the chicken with this, and I got a feeling that it's going to be pretty good. I'm also going to make it with some white rice, but we are going to pioneer this together, guys, because I've never done this before, and I'm doing it for you guys on camera, and we'll do it together, and we'll see if it's really good or if it's terrible. So let's go ahead and start. Oh my god, it's recording. Alright, so basically, guys, muscle shot with the knife. It's basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all this chicken up. Make sure if you do this, you wash your hands beforehand, you don't get any Ebola, things like that. Basically, I'm just going to chop this up into like bite-sized pieces of what I would want at a Chinese restaurant. And then I'll probably cook all of the chicken and then, just only weigh out what I want to use and then, save what I'm not going to use later and I can eat this later at another meal. So other than that, I'll probably catch up with you guys in a second when I am done chopping all this. And we are going to bake this instead of just putting it on the grill, just because I want to bake you know, the breadcrumbs on it to give it that semi-fried you know, taste to it, give it a little crunch. But other than that, I'll see you guys in a secchi poo. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I was going to do all the breadcrumbs and stuff and weigh it all out individually, but you know, because I'm going to save some of it for later, I want to know how much chicken I'm going to eat, and if I use the breadcrumbs, I want to know how much I'm doing. Again, maybe sometimes I'm not so anal about this, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to be. So what I'm going to do is I factored in my macros of what I'm going to eat later and the proteins. So I want 9 ounces of chicken, but you have to understand that when you weigh it uncooked, it's 4 ounces per serving. So when you weigh it when it's cooked, it's 3 ounces. So if we're going to weigh it, basically I want 9 ounces of chicken. So that's going to be 12 ounces uncooked. Okay. So you know, I'll just throw this on this side. So that's like 4. Oh, you know, I might use all of this chicken actually. That might be really convenient if I do that. Oh my God. 11.2. Okay, so we didn't even have 12 ounces. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I'll have to factor that in. So 11.2 ounces of chicken. Probably factor that in my FitnessPal as 11 ounces, guys. Alright, now one serving of this is 20 carbs, and it is a 1/4 cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this 1/4 cup up here with breadcrumbs, and what I'm going to do is basically, I know you guys can't see this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to like sprinkle it on here, and then like, so I didn't use it all yet, and then I'm going to mix it up, and then, you know what, I'll do it on the camera, I don't know if you guys can see this, but basically, you know, mixing it up. Hold on, let me get a better angle for you guys, hold on. Alright, so what I'm doing here is, basically, I'm putting all this breadcrumbs on, and then mixing all the breadcrumbs up in here. I think 1 serving should be good, honestly. You know, I just want to make sure I get them all. And the reason the breadcrumb is to make it a little crispy. Hopefully, that's the idea, guys. Is you know, the idea is going to be that it's going to be crispy and crunchy. I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. So hopefully that crisps up. Should we put more on there? Yeah, you know what? We're going to put 1 more on that. We're going to do half of another half serving. So I only have a 1/4 cup, so I'll just fill this up like halfway. Right about meow. And then, you know, we want this crispy, guys. We want this crispy, so really going to put this in and be real nice. Oh, that's a lot of crumbs. That's a really crummy meal. Alright, so almost done here. Then we're going to spread it out. It's going to be real good. Actually, you know, I'm not even using all this powder. I gotta like get it all in there. Alright, so there's the end product, and actually what I did is I only factored in about 1 1/4 cups because a lot of the you know, the breadcrumbs didn't stick to chicken, so you know, use the estimate. And basically I added some garlic powder, and you know, we want this spicy up in here, so we added a whole bunch of cayenne pepper to this. So hopefully it's gonna be pretty spicy. You can see it all on there. And it should be pretty good. So I'm going to bake this in the oven, 350 degrees, probably about 20 minutes. And then I'll see you in a minute when we start cooking the rice and the veggies. I originally planned to just like, you know, use 2 cups of rice or a cup of rice. Because I did not know that this actually came with rice in it, because I'm an idiot. So I'm just going to use this whole bag. This is about like 60 carbs for all this rice and stuff. You know, it looks pretty good. I don't know, this rice looks kind of interesting. But I don't know. It'll be good. Got some stir fry. I'm gonna go with the chicken and put a whole bunch of sauce in there because this sauce is pretty good. It only has you know, 6 carbs per thing, no fat or anything like that, so that's pretty good. And then the chicken is almost done. Little chicken nuggets just hanging out in there, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my little kitty mitten and get this out. I actually tried one of these a second ago, and guys, I created a monster, and by monster I mean a delicious meal that I want you guys to really try. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put all this chicken in there. Oh yeah, oh my god, this is going to be so good. So look at all that extra, you know, stuff in there. So we're not going to track 1/4 of that. So what I'm going to do is basically mix this all in. Oh my god, this is a meal for kings, guys. Kings, and we are kings up in here. This is going to be a ton of food. So this is kind of food to be like high in protein, you know, decently high in carbs, I guess. And how I'm going to factor the sauce, or how I'm going to weigh that out, is what I do is I have my scale right here, which I don't know if you guys can see. Let me lower this down for you. Boop, doo, 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 doo. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's 33 grams for a serving. Just put that on there, glass. Ain't going to be that big of a deal. So basically you turn the thing on, and I already know I'm at least want 2 servings, so, you know, that's 66. You know, we're going to go 3 servings of this. Oh, whatever, a little bit. Yeah, 1 at 99 grams, got 113, so I'll try to factor that in or something. Or maybe I'll need more sauce. So basically now I'm stirring this up. Oh my god, this looks so good, guys. I'm getting stuff everywhere, though. Alright, now I'm not one to gloat very much. Well, actually I am, but this is fantastic, guys. If you can find this stuff, this Kung Pao, get it. This is sweet. This is spicy. I mean, I really recommend you put that cayenne pepper on there because it's pretty hot, actually. I actually added in some more peppers from the other mix that I have. Like, this is fantastic, guys. Like, and this is so cheap. I mean, once you buy this, this is like $3 or $4, but I mean, once you have it, you can use it a lot. And then you get the veggies. Everything is so good. This is going to be very, very filling. I'm going to eat this, wash it down with some water and Mio. But other than that, guys, I should make like a recipe book. You know, Max's meals, because that is fantastic. So I'm going to go eat that, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I'm finishing up this meal, and I don't know, I'm not like a girl when it comes to hot things. I like things that have a kick to it. But if you make this, maybe hold off on the cayenne pepper, because halfway through, it's like the more and more you eat, it's just like cayenne, cayenne, cayenne in my mouth. So this is a fantastic meal, and I'll make it again, but maybe use a little less cayenne pepper. Alright guys, so it is, you know, a couple hours after I've had that delicious stir-fry meal. So what I'm going to eat next is this Quest bar, the chocolate chip cookie dough one. So this has about 17 grams of fiber up in ya. So that's pretty fantastic. You know, I'm just playing my game like typical, you know, on my evening. So I'm going to crush this bad boy, and other than that, I got a special surprise for you again when it comes to the meal that I'm going to be having in a minute, or, you know, for dinner. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so what we got for dinner is DiGiorno pizza dipping strips, and you get some marinara sauce. I'm using the oven twice today. You know, I imagine this thing a lot bigger than it is, but you know what? Whatever. Just want to show you guys you can have some delicious pizza, and you know, this isn't even delivery. This is DiGiorno. The macros for this are 71 carb, 34 fat, 27 protein. So I'm actually almost at the end of my protein for today. I have a whole lot of carbs left, and I've already hit like 40 grams of fiber. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, probably some ice cream or some more cereal with not that much milk. You know what's interesting is, like, when you're going through your macros and, you know, let's say you don't hit your protein and you go over in your carbs, everyone's like, you know, don't go over your carbs. But if you don't have that much protein left, people are like, oh, whatever, just go over your protein. No, we hit all of our macros all the time. So I'm gonna let this heat up. It takes about 20 minutes in the oven, and then I'll show you guys it once I finish. Alright, so does it look like the picture? Oh man, so what I did is I cooked these bad boys up. Still really, really hot, so I'm not gonna eat them yet. And then I dumped the sauce right in there. So make sure I gotta eat all that so I get all the macros. But I mean, there, guys, you know, you can eat a delicious DiGiorno pizza, you know, and still hit your macros, guys. I mean, I still have fat and plenty of carbs for today. So, you know, factor this stuff in, and you can eat it just like the deadlift bra himself. You know, I was worried that this was going to taste just like a pizza, but in, you know, stick form, but it's actually pretty good. I mean, I decided to wash it down with Cherry Coke Zero, as you guys know. I love the soda. And again, have the soda, just make sure you get in your water. Because you also have this right here. But have a soda or two. Diet. Dough. You want to see what I deal with? Look at this. It's like candy galore in my bag. I am going to have one serving of these. So I got one serving of Lifesaver Gummies. They're only 33 carbs. I basically want it. Do I advocate eating candy every day? No. Do I have a ton of carbs? Already hit vegetable. Already hit fiber. Drinking tons of water. Am I going to fill up 33 carbs with some Lifesaver Gummies? Absolutely. Alright, to finish off a lot of my carbs and protons. I'm gonna have this tomato bisque soup, and basically what you do is you just basically pour it in there, and then you pour, you know, scoop it out on there. That's basically 1 serving of milk. So this is going to put me pretty much close to my carbs for the day, and probably close to my protein for the day. I'll probably still have a little bit of fat left and a little bit of carbs left. So we'll figure out what I'm going to eat after that. But right now I got some, you know, nothing but the best for you guys. Campbell's tomato bisque, straight from the can, so you know it's fresh. So what I love about soup is you can't really screw it up. You basically just heat it up, and then it's, you know, there we got. Look at chunks. This Campbell, this is the high quality you get at Campbell's soup. Also going to do 2 servings of these Club Minis. Really coming close to the end of my day for macros. Only got a few of each macronutrient left. Some people might crush these up and put those in there, but I'm not everybody, so I'm probably just going to dip them and then eat them. Something like that. Something crazy, because I'm crazy Max. Alright, so to finish off my macros, all I needed was 1 cup of 8 ounces of milk, so I'm going to chug that bad boy down. And let's see how the macros turned out for today. Let's see here if I can focus this. So 71 fat, 421 carb, and 197 protein. I wanted 200 protein, 1 in 425 carb, 1 in 71 fat. So what I do in this situation is I just literally stick my finger in and get some peanut butter on my fingers like that, and then just eat it like that. And that pretty much will round off that a little bit of fat. Also hit 44 grams of fiber, so can't get peanut butter on the camera. I hope you guys like this video. If I can focus this without getting peanut butter on camera. Another full day of eating done soon. And until next weekend, I will see you guys later.